Hey guys, I know I normally don't post IRL stuff on this channel, but I want to make skate videos because I think I love skating. I think it's fun. So if you think I should put that on a separate channel, separate from this gaming channel, let me know. Or if you don't care, let me know. Tell me your opinion in the comments, I guess, so I can kind of figure out what I should do with these videos. But anyways, I wanted to learn my front side shuv-its in this video because I have my backside shuv-its down. So I want to get in the other way. I do a lot of rambling. I had to cut down a lot of the recording that I had just because I like to yap. But yeah, I spent a lot of time out there, really try to get it down, made a lot of attempts, and then at the end, there's a little bank that I was kind of trying to ollie into and stuff. And throughout the whole video, I'm kind of asking questions, but really, especially at the end, I'm asking some questions about what I could do to get better at skating. So at any point in the video, for any of the tricks that I do and all that, if you guys want to leave tips and pointers on what you think I could be doing better so that I could become a better skater, that'd be cool, and I'd appreciate it. Either way, here's the video. I was just practicing my front side shoves. Landed it. The kingpin broke. The kingpin broke, so the bottom of the kingpin is still in the truck. And it broke off. So I gotta go buy new trucks. I just started the session too. I was warming up. I was actually gonna record today. Oh well. Alright, so finally got back. An hour later, I finally finished putting everything back together. So I had to keep my old bushings. I got shoot, I forget what they were called. These are Venture V8s? Yeah. Yes, Venture V8. It came with these bushings, which I thought were really cool. Like, they would match my board. Not why I got the trucks though, but bonus. But they're way too soft. So, because I like to skate pretty tight, and I tightened them down like all the way, and it was really squeezing them, and it was so loose. So I got my old bushings back. Thought I lost one. I didn't. That's nice. So now I can finally skate with like an hour left in the day or something. And I'm pretty sure I'm back to, yeah, that feels pretty familiar. Maybe it could be like a little bit looser, maybe a little bit tighter, I don't know. Which probably tells me I'm in the right zone. I'm where it used to be. I'll be fine. Yeah, so I'll be practicing some front side shuv-its. I have my backside shuv-its down. I'm trying to learn how to do them with speed, but I'll practice doing tricks with speed another day. So for now, I think I just want to practice my front side shoves instead of my back sides. And we'll see what else I get up to today. Alrighty, let's do this. Okay, I'm not sure how this is gonna look. Got my backside shoves. These trucks are so new. They're so much heavier. Not bad though. I can do that. No pop. I don't understand how I'm not getting pop going backwards, doing front side. So when I do back side, yeah, there's pop. I want to do front side. Sounds so hot, or sounds so thick, like I have a Walmart board. There it is. Yeah, and that happens a lot when I'm trying to do them. So I want the way I can really catch it like that. I want to be able to do that doing the other side. And so that's kind of what I want to work on. And it still feels so foreign going that direction. I want to see if I can keep my foot in the same position for both sides of the of a shove-it. So if I can keep my foot right here, I wonder if I can do the same with my front foot. That kind of helped. I feel like that helped. Okay. Gears are turning. My front foot's stuck. That was another huge thing to like barrel through yesterday. Was really all of it, because it's so unnatural to just do it backwards. But my front foot would catch a lot, and so I was just like, but the other way, like I was doing that number. It was so annoying. I'm doing something wrong with my back foot there. And so that was another big thing happening a lot, and it still happens. When I do them the other way, I'm not up on the nose. I land on the tail. But when I do them front side, I land on the front of the board. I wonder why that is. Let me back up from the camera. I think that was it. That was a hell of a lot closer. I probably look so dumb doing this. No, I lost it. Too much front foot friction? Front foot friction? Too much front foot friction? Stops it from rotating right. So maybe I need to learn to get my front foot out of the way better. Okay. I think that's it. Scratch everything I said before, that's probably all wrong. But maybe some of it's true. Maybe some of it's true. I think that's it. I think my front foot is stopping it from rotating. That didn't work. That's the other thing, trying to learn this stuff. And that's the other thing, is I'll start focusing on one aspect of the trick. Everything else goes out the window. And it's hard when it's new to juggle all that and keep it in mind. I might learn how to front side shove into a nose manual before I learn how to front side shove. Sorry if this is a bad angle and it's like stationary. You know what? Let's switch up the angle. That way this video doesn't look stale. Okay, that's it. I think that's it. I think I'm getting there. That was bad. No pop. But I'm gonna say I did good, because I landed it at least. And then I'll critique myself once I know the motion. So when I land on the nose, I think it's because my front foot is in the way too much. Yeah, okay. Ah, man. Let me get some water. I'm gonna try it a couple more times, stationary, and then I'm gonna try doing it with a small roll. So I just want to make sure that I can like somewhat do it. I learned this in a day. That's why I'm so bad at it. I've had backside pop shove-its since I was young, so that like came back naturally. I've been trying front side shoves yesterday for like an hour, so it hasn't clicked yet. But it's getting there. It's getting there. Okay, let's try it. I'm gonna do a backside first and then a front side. I got scared to land it, but that was it. I just chickened out. Ah, man. Ah. It's still, the setup doesn't feel right. I mean, obviously it's not right because I'm not landing it. But when I think about riding and doing a backside pop shove it, everything feels very loaded and ready. And I let it go. I let go of the tension and it happens. When I'm doing the front side, I don't feel that loaded state. I feel like I am very much forcing my body through the motions, as opposed to knowing the spot and just letting go. Maybe that comes with time. Maybe that comes with just knowing how to do the trick. And the only reason it doesn't feel like that is just because it's foreign. I don't know. I almost fucking killed myself. There it is. That felt so crappy, but I did it. I hope I got that on camera. Ah, come on, man. Ah. All right, let's try this again. Did you see that? Oh, Dawn, hold on. Did you see the amount of sweat that just poured off of my beard? Holy crap. Please tell me the camera caught that. Dude, that was nasty. Oh my god. I sweat a lot, alright? I sweat a lot. Whatever. No idea how that even happened. I think I'm leaning over the board too much. I think it's because I'm used to doing shuv-its a little bit leaned over the board. I need to lean backwards. That feels so freaking wrong. That feels so wrong. But I think that's the secret. Yep. I just got to clean it up. But I'm feeling more confident with it. I can only fail the trick so many times. I'm bound to get it. I want to, like, a decent, I don't want a clean one. I mean, I do want a clean one, but I want a decent one before I stop for the day. That was decent, but I want more air. I want more air. There it is. That felt good. It was iffy, but it felt good. Oh man. One more go. If I can get another one like that, I'll move on to something else. I can clean it up. That was me showing you what happens when you don't clean it up. This is what happens when you do clean it up. When you're an amateur and you don't know what cleaning it up is, that's what that looks like. When a pro cleans it up, this is what it looks like. Watch this. I'll clean it up eventually. Terrified of it, dude. I don't know why. Oh, so ass. it just came out. Why can't I do that on command? Oh wait, I can. It's, okay, I'm gonna sound like I'm making shit up. It's not flat here. It's slanted like this. I feel like that's messing with me. It's that confidence to just fucking catch it that I'm lacking. Oh, god damn it. I hate the way that feels. It's so foreign. And it pisses me off that I landed it. There it is. Yeah. I'm getting it. One more and that's it. If my feet didn't get in the way, that would have been clean. We'll just say that. I'm gonna move on to something else. I need a break first. I'm hot. All right, so I'm definitely practicing that more. Maybe not tomorrow. I have real bad jumper's knee right now on both my knees. And I've been trying to recover from it for the past 2 weeks. And I want to skate like every damn day. So it's been really hard. Like, my jumper's knee was so bad, I can't even like squat down sometimes. I mean, I'm getting better, but anyways, yeah, I might not be back out tomorrow because of that. I lost my train of thought, sorry. I might not be back out tomorrow to practice because of that, but I will be back out again sometime this week because I really want to get that down. I really want to get the frontside pop shove-its down because I can do a backside shove-it while I'm riding, and I'm trying to learn to do that with more and more speed. And I want to get the same with my frontside shoves because I feel like just getting comfortable rotating the board the other direction, like I just need to like know how to do that to be versatile, you know. So anyways, I also want to work on no complies, but that'll be another time. Right now, just before I wrap up for the day, there's this little spot. So there's a nice run up, and this is slanted upwards a bit. It might be hard to tell, but it's slanted upwards, and then this is slanted downwards a bit. I don't know, you might be able to tell that it's kind of, this one's steeper and this one's shallower. So anyways, I want to come through and try to get some speed and do an ollie here, and then do a backside pop shove it onto the bank. I'm real iffy with banks. I fucked myself up like a month ago or something, or like a month and a half ago. I went to ollie into this pretty decent bank, and I got scared of it. It's like, one, I'm scared enough that when I go to ollie into the bank, I'm not getting as much height as I can because I don't have good board feel in the air. And so I want to make sure that my board's going to be where my feet are. And so I already don't ollie that high because I'm nervous, which is just bad. So anyways, I was worried about it and I leaned back, and it was like way steeper than this. I slipped out. I sprained the hell out of my wrist, and I got a hairline fracture on my femur from it. So, point of the story is I suck at like transitioning onto a bank, and so I want to practice. A big part of that practice for me is going to be feeling my feet on the board and feeling the board while I'm in the air, so that I don't have to look and watch it while I'm in the air, and I can know where it is, so when I set down, I'm not freaking out like accidentally, like, oh, what if I'm gonna land like this, you know. I want to be confident that when I pick up the board, it's right where I need it to be, so that I can ollie as high as I can and just be a good skater. So that's what I'm gonna be doing, ollie and backside pop shove it. See, so sometimes when I ollie, I don't know if you'll be able to tell, I'll try to slow it down. Sometimes when I ollie, I rotate backside a bit, and I'll land like that, and I don't know where it comes from. I have a tendency to do that. If anybody knows why, let me know in the comments, because I want to fix that. What I want want to know, and I'll find out when I watch this back, is one, was that a good decent height for an ollie? And two, do I just look like a fat guy trying to, and no shame to my big homies, okay? No shame to my big homies. But do I look like just uncoordinated, I guess, if I'm not going to be shaming people, because I shouldn't be doing that. Really, no shame to my big homies. Do I just look like clumsy with the board? When I think of pro skaters, which is obviously like I would like to emulate, I'm not saying I'm going to go pro or anything, but I'd like to emulate that. They look good, you know, the tricks look awesome. They're real floaty, and their height of their jump matches the height of their ollie. And I feel like when I go to do it, and I try to give it a really good ollie, like a really high ollie, I feel like I don't look as floaty and professional, which I'm not surprised. I'm not upset about, like, duh, I'm not professional. But if I look like that, how do I fix that? But I feel like when I'm jumping, my upper body is getting like high, and then my legs are kind of like, ee! I'm like, oh, with my upper body, like I'm flying off the ground, and then my legs are, you know, and it looks like they're trying their darndest. They're not really doing anything. Or if I look like a freaking badass pro, you know, you could say that too, even if it's not true. That'd be cool to hear. What I want is a good, I want to be like up here, and I don't want to look weird in the air. I just want to look like chill, you know. And when I land, that's another thing, is landing into a bank just never feels quite right. I don't know. Whatever. I'm out of thoughts on that. I'm gonna give it one more go and then do my pop shove-its. That one felt awful. I feel like I had the pop to get high, but again, I get in my head and I get scared. And I limited the height that I get out of the ollie by not continuing my front foot up. And I leveled it out like too early to avoid being too high so that I don't bail out. But whatever. Pop shove-it time. Oh, fuck. That's so scary. Hold on. I need to go a bit slower for that one. I don't have my pop shove-its like that. Hold up. Barney style first time. All right. Give that another baby go, another test run. See, that's what. So there's another thing. I want to talk about that. My pop shove-its, and I feel like any trick, when there's a freaking bank involved, whether I'm going up it or I'm going down it, I get scared and I don't pop. I like forget how the trick feels, and I just get terrified that, like, I don't know, it's just all gonna go wrong. I'm gonna slam, and that inadvertently causes me to not pop as much, and then the board goes out of control, and then then I'm really about to slam if I like commit. I want to know how to get over that. If you have tips to get over that, let me know that too. Tell me all the cool things. Just tell me everything. Again, that's another example of me getting in my head and just fucking up the trick. I'll get over it. I'll figure it out. One more try where I land it, and then I'm done. Those weren't my best pop shove-its, but those are the ones I pulled off. Those are the ones that I'm comfortable doing. Uh-oh, is my phone about to die? Oh shit, my phone's about to die. Well, oh my god, I'm on 4%. Alrighty, thanks for watching and skating out here with me. Take it easy, y'all.